Hi, this is Shelley. Today I want to talk about the narcissist's new supply. So the one question that victims of narcissistic abuse always ask, and we ask that question a lot, is the narcissist happy with his new supply or her new supply? We may have seen their Facebook pictures, they're on vacation again, they're whining and dining, they're living the life. The new supply looks happy. They both look happy. They must be happy. Are they really happy? Well, to answer this question, it's actually quite easy. We need to first draw a timeline. Okay, draw a timeline, and then we identify blocks of 6 months. All right, let's take a look at the first 6 months. So if the narcissist has been with the new supply for only 6 months or less, are they happy? Think back on your first 6 months. Our first 6 months. Were we happy? Hell yeah! That was the best. That's why they call it the love bombing stage. We thought our dream had come true. We found the man of our dreams or the woman of our dreams. It was like a fairy tale came true, right? So, the first 6 months, yes, happy. That's just how it is. So if the narcissist has been with the new supply for more than 6 months, going on a year, are they happy? Well, think back on what happened to us. At the end of the first year, problems started to emerge, remember? Devaluation started to take place. We didn't know it. We thought, oh, maybe the narcissist is having a bad day. Because the memory of the first 6 months was still fresh on our minds. So, with the new supply now, the new supply overlooks the little belittling remarks that the narcissist tells her or him, because the memory of the first 6 months is still fresh. She doesn't know what's going on. She doesn't know what she's being hit with yet. So now, let's take a look at the third 6 months, right? Second year, remember? You were fighting. We were fighting. I was fighting. I was yelling at him already. Not all the time. There were good moments. But in between the good moments, there were really bad moments. But again, we thought, that happens to every couple. Just part of a relationship. We fight. People fight in a relationship. It's normal. So we brushed it off. So if the new supply, well, not so new anymore, the not so new supply now, going on into the second year, I guarantee you, she's brushing off a lot of problems. They're fighting. They're fighting in between good times. They continue to go on trips. They go to restaurants. They wine and dine. They love bomb each other. And then they fight. If the new supply is a normal, healthy-minded person, not a disordered person, she is beginning to see the inconsistencies in the narcissist already. Remember? That's what happened to us. We started to criticize. We started to, we didn't attack our partner, but there were things that we, wanted our partner to do better, so we criticized constructively, but the narcissist did not like that. So now, let's move on to the third year. The third year, Hell no. All hell broke loose. The third year, remember, we were clinging on to the memory of the first 6 months. It hasn't come back. We've waited 2 years. It hasn't come back. That, not new supply anymore, that main supply. Now she has waited over 2 years for the love bomb, for the beginning to come back. It hasn't come back. So what's keeping her around? Trauma bond? Trauma bond. And hope. But mainly trauma bond. She's learned in 2.5 years, 3 years, to put up with shit that she usually would not have put up with. She's already been conditioned. It's 2 years, 3 years is long enough to do the damage. Even 6 months could be long enough to do the damage. So this supply, he or she, is trauma bonded. They're staying in the relationship with the hope that things will get better. They're giving up a lot of themselves in order to stay in the relationship. So to answer the question, is the supply happy? Hell no. So look at where they are at, okay, on the timeline. Where are they at? And we can answer that question very easily. Do not fret over the happiness that you see on Facebook. Do not get frustrated. Do not worry. Oh, they're happy. They finally found their soulmates. No, they haven't. The narcissist has found a new victim, and by year 2 or 3, you know the narcissist is already abusing the victim. So the answer to the question is hell no. Are they happy? Maybe the narcissist is happy. The supply is not happy. Hell no. Well, what if they've been together for 5 years? They seem happy still. They're having kids. That's 5 years of hell. Would you want that back? Hell no. Would you recommend that to your best friend? Hell no. Again, the supply is staying, 5 years strong, 10 years strong. Because a part of themselves, a part of who they are, is gone. A normal person, if they were normal, if they were really thinking, they would not have stayed past the 6 months. They may have kids together, so they may have investments together, so it's not that easy for the supply to leave. The longer they stay, the harder it is for them to leave. Doesn't mean that they're happy. So don't be fooled by what they present to the world. Work on your own happiness, work on our own happiness. We don't need somebody else to tell us when we should be happy and when not. I hope you find this information helpful. Leave me a message. I want your feedback. I want to know what you think. Click on the thumb up or thumb down and let me know.